1-0 in the first quarter.
Oh, I don't understand this shit.
Oh my God. That's the Jalen I know.
Does the game need a refresh or something, nigga? Cause
that's the Jalen I know.
Oh damn! What you saying, bro?
That's the Jalen.
That's crazy. Like, goddamn
nah, bro. My nigga was down. What he do? First play, throw that motherfucker. That nigga, that you got a problem with throwing the football, bro.
I'm about to run that motherfucker. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be able to come back to the motherfucker.
They usually let somebody get killed.
Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ, child.
I'm about to run that ball. So
yes.
No more, bro.
In the mall.
Okay.
If you want to give me some stuff.
Bye, Kaya. I'm telling you right now, you can have it, but I'm not sending you anything else. You're going to have to figure it out. You have no patience, bro. So don't worry. It's coming right now. You ready? No. Bye. I love you. Bye. This nigga killing me, bro. All right, I'm back.
Come on. We got this. We got this. We're number 10. We're not about to lose to these niggas.
Oh, my damn brain, bro. I'm glad I ain't got no kids, yo. This little girl killing me. All right.
I refuse to lose to these niggas, bro.
All right, A&M, come get your ass kicked. I'm at home. They always wear black when I play them. I'm gonna let them wear their maroon shit.
Let's go. Come on. Let's get money, Taven Beluga. Come on. I call that bullshit. Come on, we got time for that. We're losing by 20 fucking 1, dude. Ball. Let's go. Get money. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Florida Gators and the Texas A&M Aggies.
Come on, stop, damn it.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jessica Palmer with you.
How does not game of the week?
Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only is he taking care of
because they're not undefeated.
Great job through the passing attack. He is
but they won the top 10 too. I'm in the top 10.
He's been unstoppable this season in the red zone. A true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you posted on how he continues to rise in that Heisman conversation. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate
you made the playoffs yet?
The Gators will kick off first, and here we go.
I got snubbed last year. This didn't make it.
And he'll return it and try to get behind.
Nigga said he got snubbed. Nigga, you lost. You did get snubbed 1 year. I can't remember what team it was. Yeah, your ass got snubbed. Yeah, I think it was Colorado. I think it was Colorado you got snubbed. No, I had to be Washington State because Colorado you lost to Texas Tech.
3 sacks and a couple of picks.
You were number 12, and niggas like, nah, we good.
Looking for running room. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Good way to close that, boy. Good fucking way. Good fucking way.
Gonzalez to throw.
Swings
it out to his running back. Could not make his way to the corner.
This is on the 13th.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Come on, we about to get his money back. Right fucking now.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, wow.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The quarterbacks do weird shit on here when they're running, bro.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
But you don't run after that. That's weird. I don't understand that. You took off last time and then let me get that sack. This game is weird.
And get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They
back
need
up,
to get to him
back up, Veal.
and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early this football.
They're all over it.
Oh, what a pick! Cookies.
And the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
And we knew the challenge this QB had against this defense. This is the
Yeah,
best
Florida.
defense in the country. They
Green
do
school
such a
shit.
great job using their eyes, making plays, breaking on the football. They do a little bit of everything. And early in this football game, Palmer,
My quarterback was started for 3 years and never lost.
And I think for the quarterback now, you got to turn the page, but you got to be reminding yourself timing against the number one.
That's literally the same pick I just caught.
You've got to throw everything on time, and if it's not open, you get on in your progression, or you throw it away, or you take off. But you've got to have a plan.
So Florida's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. He threw for 5 touchdowns and a victory last time out. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate. Makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he charges across the line.
Yeah, man. That shit is annoying.
The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
This is a guy that put
I think it's a contact sequel with change direction 95.
He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get your goddamn wear material, my boy. Looking like a weekend.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
That's why we're saying you need a pure runner.
Finding themselves down 7.
You run that shit, the running too will be good too.
Going here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ain't nobody tell you to do that dumb shit right there.
Right side, it's Amador. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Gonzalez going to throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Really
that shit just pissed me off, bro.
Getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got
Yeah. Oh, great block.
the 50, the 40. And he takes it
Glad 2 caught him because that was a great block, bro.
Texas A&M going quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And
He dropped it?
just
Oh,
as
I'll
he
take that.
released it, and it falls to the turf. They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
No fucking way.
Under pressure.
He got to throw that away. It's crazy.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
These damn dual threat quarterbacks be killing me on this shit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll take a shot.
Another pick. Oh, come on, Beaver.
Pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right half.
Please, anybody worry about no kick? They make every
It's
kick.
good, and that was dead solid perfect.
They make every kick. We don't care.
They making plays like this.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away
There you go,
with
too.
at least
That's you all
3
day.
points because this dude
Hey,
is
you
on
can't get that free.
On the run from inside his own 5.
That just happened to me. My God.
Safety running back. Just let me catch.
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on
Exactly.
the
But my other
attack.
guys are freshmen.
Off to a good start here and back to
My
work now
corners are
with a
freshmen, so I ain't
7-3
even.
lead. Trying to establish
Get that block.
the
I'm out of
run.
here.
He's got the first down. And he's
Go,
brought
Trumpy.
down after a nice gain.
Let's go.
They've got it at the 37. It's
Good
first
shit.
and 10.
Tie game.
Might as well run him until they
Y'all can
stop
stay
him.
up here and
He's
try
got it
to
again.
stop this run if you want to.
Confident, tough,
Nigga,
efficient
ain't
run.
gonna
Gets it
happen.
up to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of
My
options
boy
on
Trimble
second
come
and
turn every time. Oop, cut back. First
They'll
down.
get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air.
What, a
Finds his
punt?
target. They stop him at the 48.
I can't remember the last
They get
punt
it
I returned.
across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, nice move to the outside. Fuck, I threw a pick. Oh, I didn't? Oh,
And
he.
he dropped it. It looked
Yeah,
for all the world like that
what
would be
kind
a
of.
catch, and he
How did we
just
get
got
from
too
one
excited.
animation to that?
Second and long here.
It's all good, though.
From the gun, he'll try to
Corner
throw.
blitz.
Nowhere close on
He hit
that
me.
one as he got
How the fuck did he hit me before the ball got out of my hands?
football, and now they face third down.
It's all good.
Now let's see if the offense can bail
They at
itself
home.
out
They gonna let
after
this
the
blitz get
second
out.
down
But I got
misfire.
the best receiver to ever play football.
Downfield. Almost took it all the way
Deontay
there, but it's a huge
and Jose
gain, and they're
connection.
set up with a first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good. So
That's
efficient,
why.
such a good
That
route
was a wild
runner.
ass. That niggas have to jump over you. About to
So
score.
you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Nice tackle.
All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
He done ran past the tight end. He just threw it to him. That's not how shit works in the league, bro, or in the college, bro.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Gets the back moving. Gonzalez to throw. Rushes on. He'll pull it down.
So stupid-ass game, bro.
To the first down marker. He's a yard short. Texas A&M will have to boot it away.
No, you should complain the same way you complain when the computer do it,
We
nigga.
didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once.
Don't it feel good to finally get some shit done? You be like, hell yeah, I get one, goddamn.
Holly, what update do you have on that?
I don't see these niggas do it 300 times. I get one, bitch.
This running back is having a blast down here. He and his teammates are celebrating that last rushing touchdown. That put him alone at the top nationally. And now he's back on the...
Makes the grab in their space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Gators peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield.
That purple cutter is crazy.
And
The way they
add
break
6
in and
more
out of
to that
routes
trip
with the
to
cutter
house.
badge is crazy,
No
bro.
mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
That's why they won't. That's why they won't let you put Cutter and Shifty together, nigga. I'd have a million fucking receiving yards.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Drops back on first down.
Got him. There we go.
And he will be sacked at the the 6-yard line.
He gonna keep saying
Now
that
they have
inside
enhanced their
that
degree of
bitch.
difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6.
I'm getting my quarterbacks 5 now too. Oh, that's all right.
They'll move the
He
wide
slapped the ball
receiver.
for. Oh shit! I heard that quarterback. Pick.
He just got rid.
Oh, I heard that quarterback.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about with the like D lineman, like you know how you press Y.
Oh yeah.
To save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
You gotta hit. I was just A, and then you just hit the right stick to the right.
From inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires on the run. Starts to make the catch.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I'm glad I didn't score a touchdown. So that nigga was wide open. I did some dumb shit just now. Hold on, move it. Fuck on me.
First quarter in the books. Let's see what kind of numbers these two wide receivers are putting up.
You're not even throwing fucking passes.
Georgia is back. Last year I didn't have to play Georgia at the top. Me and Georgia. Golly.
Here as they go back to work.
Georgia and Oklahoma every fucking year.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Come on, good. Come on, good.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Hauls it in. Makes a stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on
all right, let me see what I'm going to do. Because my corners, all my corners do have 91 plus man. I think I'm going to try to do a blitz real quick.
Nice completion, nice catch.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Look out! Turns it loose. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you see them there taking the shot.
UTEP got the leading passer in the nation.
So much success.
What the fuck I got going on?
Football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense.
Oh, yeah, nice one.
They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities,
you run the ball in trips. If you run it in trips, inside zone, it'll be gone.
Keep trying this as the game goes on.
I do it all the time. I score off that shit a lot.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
I get called offsides too much.
You see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
A little release to the back. He's down short of the line to gain.
4th and 1, what y'all want to do? Oh, I'm blitzing, pussies.
To be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball.
He's got it, 1st down and more.
The only thing I hate is no matter how close I bring that safety, he only get but so close. If I want to show blitz, why the fuck is my safety not up to the line? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal, and this feels like
look at how far my safety still is. Nigga, get to the line. Pussy before I beat your ass. Now, see how that works?
And the defense makes a play.
Goofy ass niggas. Don't let them get the ball off quick, because y'all want to fucking cheese me.
D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The 12th play of this drive. The defense
my team got man-to-man like crazy now. You got to throw it to the running back. Nope. Pick.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, shit.
Are forced to settle for 3.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
First mad, Tom.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
There he goes. The 40.
Get up out of there.
On a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Fresh set of downs going up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
He's lucky that was a linebacker, not great hands.
Now, when he's wide open, I throw it, and it means it's nothing but right to him. He got a linebacker behind him. Y'all make me overthrow the ball.
Stepping to the right.
Video game makes me fucking sick.
Chucks it into the 4th row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody
and then gave them momentum after they scored a field goal. These niggas could stop me.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw one first. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires downfield. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throwing. They've got to go a long way.
Another one. Let's go.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Okay. And y'all let the tight end get open. It's 3rd and 23.
They'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
He's a pure blocker, bro. Come on,
wasting no time. Snap on first.
This game is awful.
Rush right in his face. Not much of a chance there.
First 2 downs, I get whatever I want. 3rd down, this nigga tight end just magically appears in an open spot.
Here on 2nd down.
This shit is weird, Cal. Mamas.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Setting up the screen. Got maybe a yard. 3rd down and 9 coming. Texas A&M going up tempo. Just keep slinging it. They're all over him.
And look! Somebody running wide open in the middle of the field.
In this defense, he's got it down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they score on this drive.
This shit is annoying as fuck.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh center downs going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He couldn't overthrow on third down, though. Damn sick.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires...
And I'm playing a freshman. Like, yo, y'all could kiss my ass, bro.
All out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
If a way on third down or just throw the ball is slick
and this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Absolutely perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
Every fucking time I
think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hits inside. It's Chubb. At the 45 on his way. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On the ground, it's Chubb. Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our...
Damn, UTEP number 5. Holy, Wisconsin number 2.
We start with Oregon taking on the number 5 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Wisconsin and Nebraska rated high as hell every year.
Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
The Gators head coach told me coming out of the locker room, this young wide receiver, his name has been mentioned with a lot of preseason hype, but he is starting to let that talk be important on the field. What he's doing on the field is becoming even louder. He is trying to make a name known for himself in the Heisman Trophy race. We'll see if his performance down here can continue to fuel that fire. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Could be an alley. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gators! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field.
Look at these niggas, bro. Oh, good, nigga. Come back for the year.
Working the ground game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up.
Nah, but you was down 21.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run.
That's big, bro. I think my biggest comeback might be around that same, maybe 17, when I had Buffalo.
Expect to win and get back in it.
And Akron was busting my ass, bro.
30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
That bullshit.
Dropped back on first
He's
down.
sure the owner.
And the defense got him at the 27.
To do what?
Goodness gracious,
Oh,
this is a master class, a clinic on how to
But what
get
you
to the
can't call a play to sabotage it though.
Sack of the game? Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams.
Yeah, like
lived in the backfield.
you call a run play, they audible, you're fucked. You're an idiot.
Wants to go up top on second down. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen.
Or if they be like, you gotta name your favorite player of all time, you can't do that, you out of there.
It just never developed. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get out.
Under pressure.
Good sack, good. He got 3 sacks today. Ooh.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Head check, y'all.
Hall got him.
And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
As we check in with Holly.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I want a contact seeker every time. I ain't got a juke or nothing. I just run straight.
We have more to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas.
I think he can run that route well. Good block.
Okay, Holly. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way in.
I wish I could hold L1 and lob the ball over people to my guy.
And the Gators
That's what I wish.
set on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught.
Oh, good broken down. Oh, get up on.
Man, he might have some space. They'll get it down
There's
to
a
the
lob
8-yard
button,
line
like on 2K.
open catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! Into the end zone for 6.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown.
Now you're going crazy.
I don't think that's going to be the
Once you start getting defensive touchdowns, you know what time it is.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. To
I
punt
just
away
need to
from
go
deep
for
in
the
their own
end zone, throw
territory.
the ball for them.
And he's got room. Delivers the stiff arm. They get him stopped and out of bounds.
So that's a new ad, because they got that, that's some new shit. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, that's the new shit. That shit crazy.
He caught that shit on the hand he was laying down, whatever. All right. Keep that freaky shit to yourself.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to
My
stick
boy
with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Caught in the backfield, it's Boone. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45.
They benched their starter to bring in this backup. This backup has been killing
From
me.
the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way.
Oh, nice way to be there.
Even though some of the players
Nice fucking defensive play.
Coaches keep saying
Okay.
we have more work to do. If they
That's the
really
most
want to
cover
continue
two I've ever
to
seen a
be one of
cover
the
two,
best teams in the
cover
country,
two.
they have to keep their
I mean,
foot on
okay.
the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Second down to the air. It's complete to the right. Still on his feet.
Out of there, Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 40. Finds his
Keep on
man.
trying to throw that bitch away.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The receiver was ready for the throw. You keep bouncing it off defensive players' heads. That's all Bryce Underwood's fault. I swear to
Looking
God.
to throw. Fires left.
Touchdown.
All kinds of room.
Deontay, Jose to Deontay. Concho the Tinker.
For 6 more points.
Touchdown, ho ass niggas.
Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry D. Oh, they blocked the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
For me to have my
And they
offensive line
finish
all
things up
90s,
with a dart from 24
my
yards
field
out.
goal gets blocked a fucking lot.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And he
Fumble.
launches the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is
What a
massive.
fucking
And now it sets
catch.
them up in great field position.
They make the stop at the 5-yard
Hall of Fame,
line, and
sure
they've got it
hands,
first
pussies.
and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown,
Put
Florida.
60 on y'all.
Right on the
I
money,
don't
he
have
makes
to.
the grab in the end zone. That's his third
Got to.
score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like
Okay, you don't
each
get your
and
quarterback
every
killed in the
week, this
process,
guy
my
has
boy.
an opportunity in the end zone. He's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and
That's at home.
concentration.
You don't see that?
Defense not
That-
able to cover him.
I see the number.
10th receiving touchdown on the year.
I the number.
I see 15 like a motherfucker. I'll tell you what I don't
He'll
see.
return it. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
That nigga he got a crazy goddamn game. He went crazy at the running back position and the shit.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw.
He had 2 kicks for a fucking return. He was
And
running
he
back.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second
Well,
and
they
long
playing the
here.
kickoff. That one, that crazy. This is that broke like. I ain't really break the step. I just got there on the juke there. That's his whole.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back
That's a
to
pick.
the
Come
air.
on, Townsend.
Oh, and he
You're
took
standing right there,
a shot as
5-1.
he
Put your
threw that
goddamn
one away.
hands out, kid.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this
Honey,
offense.
I
Third
get it,
and long, backed
get
up
it.
inside their 20.
Boy, fuck out of here.
That's a
Early
hit.
on, wants to pass. He lost it
I'll get you
high and
myself.
deep down the left side.
Let me get that. Get
And
out the
they
way,
lost it
8.
all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw one first. Turns it upfield.
Good dog right
He
there.
steps out right
That
at
shit
the
was ugly for a
40-yard
minute.
line,
Yeah, you're
and
right
now
there.
they are in business.
That's all that matters,
moving
bro.
toward midfield.
It ain't how you start, it's how you
Now from the 40,
finish.
it's first and 10.
You really gotta get right though.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my
Misses
God.
badly on that one. Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
I gotta work on my tight ends route running. Because that nigga got 97 speed, but that nigga
Know
be
the situation, know the
chilling.
football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw
Don't
the
get
ball
open,
away.
pussy.
I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
I want that play to work so bad, but it never does. The linebackers are so good on this game, that play will never work. And it's designed perfectly. Play just won't ever work. Linebackers too good.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. And
Fourth
we
quarter,
have
54-9.
played 3 quarters.
Chad Everett for UTEP. Ooh, UTEP got a player in the damn. Oh, shit, dude.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage
you took
is
the
set
fuck up.
for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
I should have went back last year.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Hand off from the shotgun. All over him immediately.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Drops back on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on
Michigan
the last
State,
play.
man, kick their ass. I hate them niggas.
Yeah, that was the second ranked team. That's the whole thing. I did this for you.
Hand it to the back.
I appreciate you, but I hate them niggas.
Immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw.
Oklahoma beat the shit out of Texas.
That pass is
damn.
well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your...
Oh, there's an out.
You leave my tight end open, I'm scoring a touchdown, nigga. 96
Take it
speed.
to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gators. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man,
Having a
this has been
fast-ass tight end should be
complete
illegal.
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Look at you clock now.
He'll bring it out. It's Nix. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Who's talking about?
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
What, you got too many people on the board? Take some points off?
They had it hoping for better fortune this time around.
On the move.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
My sign's just a little different, tad bit.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Floats it out in space.
I'm so glad they made IQ a thing again. Thank you, NCAA. Thank you.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long.
Yeah, man, you playing him in that nasty-ass, green-ass stadium?
From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
He's got negative 52 rushing yards.
Kick it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. That thing was down.
All right, Trevor, let's make our money, man.
Bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Gators sideline, this quarterback has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing late in the game with this big lead. We're curious to see how long the coaches keep him out there, but from what I can see on the sideline, he wants to continue to play. There is so much momentum and chemistry.
He got 67 rushing yards? What the fuck I've been doing?
And it is a blast to watch.
Playing like Jay.
Down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, Holly. At the 40, there he goes.
The fuck up, man?
He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Push is ahead. Just steamrolling the defense. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25.
That's a 113. Can't be mad at that.
And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Showing off the arms. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Give to the back. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. With the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good.
Them niggas suck, man. Fuck Michigan State, bro. Them niggas are so ass, bro.
From inside the 15, here's the return. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock.
Only bad thing about a pick six is I can't get my offense on the field that day. And defense already goddamn stressful. Let me do it twice in a row. It's crazy.
Yeah, you niggas running that ball though, Forrest Lincoln. I cannot cap. Oh, don't let me run by him like that. Come on. Oh, come on. That was bad. That's a whack ass touchdown. Thank you.
This is a lot of fucking rushing yards. Way you got me on. Yeah. Things are right. Oh, so damn, another kickoff return? All in my feelings. Sometimes this commit shit be pissing me off. Way you got me on. He committed to Ole Miss? Come on, bro. All right, bitch. Just get off my board, nigga. How many days? How many days? Number 2 player in the nation's pulling up. First there. Third there from the go up.
Johnson, my boy. He been, bro, what the fuck? Yo, what are you doing, bro? That you doing that?
6. I can end up with 8. Hopefully I end up with 8. C. That's what it is.
We got Carmelo Hayes. We got Trick Willie. We got Oba Femi. We got Javon Evans. In the next match, we got Seth Rollins. Finn Balor, Dustin Jack handled that match. Then we got a AAA match. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is basically a AAA match right here. We got Rey Mysterio.
What the fuck just popped up on my shit? All right. Excuse me.
Hey.
How the fuck I can't? All right, bro.
I ain't gonna let me run that bitch. Come on, man. Let me get my first job, man.
Oh, that's a perfect little combo for a visit. Hell yeah. Pull up. Try to spell. All right, who decommitted and I could get them, man? I can get them back. No, I'm good on It's always so many quarterbacks left to recruit.
I had texted that. I got them next though. I was ready to play them motherfuckers too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's always so many quarterbacks. There it is. Hell yeah. Hey, bro, if I was you, I would check quarterbacks. Bro, it's always quarterbacks left. I'm in like week, I don't even know, 8 or 9. It's like 7 quarterbacks with no scholarship offer. I just feel so high.
Oh, you gotta knock that out too. That was good defense. Damn.
Sometimes good defense is enough. We need turnovers.
Yeah, turnover. We need that stop. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, hit his ass. Fuck that weak ass reverse. Hit his ass. But this safety I got right here, this nigga be everywhere, bro.
I love that shit.
Having a good having a good safety is big, bro. Big as hell.
Like he just make everybody play better. I don't know.
Well, he covers so much ground. He don't need much help.
Yeah,
That's how
he
I feel
got
about.
red something. I don't know what it is. Hall of Fame something though. Oh, Robert.
Oh, that's big. You know, that's one of my favorite shits.
He got gold. He got Hall of Fame Robert. This number 28 nigga about to hit the bench though. I ain't gonna cat dog. He don't got cooked like 2 plays to back to back. Hell no, you're not running shit.
I got 130 NIL left. I'm gonna let my OC leave, so that don't matter. What else do I want to recruit?
Wow, they got me with that.
I don't want no fucking receivers. A lot of y'all don't got the right to speak. Your money's short. Your icicle week. This is a different type of beef. I sent his twice this week. That's right, nigga. Gave him a smack. I ain't me. I guess it's life for me. It's life for me. I don't have a punter on my board or a kicker. Do I need him? Nope. Next year. Dope money. It's a legal kick. Legal kick. That shit look like Al Pacino face. Move at a torpedo pace. I got South Carolina week 7.
Oh, wow.
That's weird. I don't even know why I keep clicking on that. I don't need that sleight of hand bullshit.
Regina, stop! Do you know what everyone said? Regina, wait, I didn't mean for that to happen. Find out that everyone hates me? I don't care. Regina, please.
Why is she dribbling the ball like that?
You know what everyone says about you? Who's a less hot version of me.
To be his presenter is fantastic, and it's well deserved. Special relationship, obviously.
The worst case for a veteran is feds get involved, nigga. Carry that weight with me like a medicine ball. Fuck you. You can still find me outside. It's been nice on the curved building. You can look at every law, true life, cause it's real. 2 eyes and the word billion. Breaking bread, I was patient. Flag. Sped from 1 track to 2, then I severed relations. Step on the dope, they get weaker like the stairs to the basement. The 50-50 splits won't get me rich. Not at all, that's pennies. I was winning chips. Elijah Wan, Kenny Smith came with a rocket. If I aim it and cock it, then put it back, that barrel gonna knock the change in my pocket. 97 catch, 94 catch in traffic. So next time you drop a ball, we're gonna have a discussion, pussy. Put the block down, put the block down, put the block down. This offseason, we going straight to blocking, boy. That nigga blocking is a 1 bar. Holy fucking moly. It's the worst part about having a good team. You can't put shit up. Last summer broke. Now we up. We gotta give him his. Last year was y'all turn. This summer, y'all stick up kids. My own boss, so I could drop a tape. My independent hustle, yeah. I had to make it annually. Time made it tangible. My Montana had Butch, literally from trap heaven. Niggas chit chat reckless. And basically, don't compare me to no new rappers. She asked for dope before I fuck. And basically, that's begging. Excuse me. Ain't adding up. I chew through shit. Depending on what your watch costs. The shit I had to sacrifice bigger than my appetite. A long way from home. And myself trying to show you. A brick of dope was 60 when West pulled me out the trap to ride. I ain't going back this time. That nigga's a mastermind. I told J Rock, the next run you get, let's put rap aside. Really? Ooh! How you want to do this? Steady in like a painter. Could have went to barber school. I fell out with plugs and rappers that I thought was cool. Some we was homies, other niggas I was fathers to. He did the same for me when I was down bad barbecue. Said I was the sharpest tool. Ain't nobody hard as you. Why is it cheaper? What is this? Who is this? Field corner. With a field corner, you get wrap up, robber, knockout, blank. Oh, you don't get the press shit. You don't get press. Okay. That's why I like field better. I was wondering, I'm like, who is this nigga? Hey yo, fuck these niggas, Lord. All this fake ass beef and battling shit. It's fucking trash. Dude. Gold ball hog, bronze robber. I'm gonna need more interceptions from you, Amari.
Yo, no, I'm not anything crazy. The lyrics are nothing special. Everything about it.
Niggas can't fuck with me with this running shit, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking stupid on that, bro.
Green bug on the Mac on piece. I hope portfolio was anchored. Put a hope, shot a nigga on the anklet. Selling dope saved us. Selling dope saved us. Purging rug 5 times a day. Prayers. I'm playing South Carolina. What they got? I'm gonna do the white helmets with the all garnet. They got a garnet face mask. Nigga catch you out the style for the honey soups. Bubble goose to pull up in the double coupe. The chop on double loop. But there you go. And we're gonna do the all garnet. That's a fire jersey combo. And I'm gonna go all white with the orange helmets.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. What a game.
And I'm playing these niggas at night.
We have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Florida Gators and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Florida head coach pregame. He told me that his quarterback deserves all of the Heisman attention that he is receiving. We have seen what he's been able to do through the air. He is top 5 right now in the country in passing touchdowns, and he continues to improve in his ball security. I believe he belongs in that conversation for Heisman Trophy, but we'll keep you posted. This could change the course of the season, but right now, he is on track to hear his name called in New York. Back to you.
Oh, shit. Hey, mascot was celebrating. Mom walked over there and started dissing that nigga. Because fuck that nigga, bro.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into
South Carolina's still looking kind of hard, though.
The Gators offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because
jumping here is crazy.
Worked a week ago, but
I gotta get these routes right.
Obviously, a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously, a great QB wide receiver duo.
Oh, what a fucking
wide receiver get me today.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Gators right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
What a throw.
Makes the grab. On the move at the 30.
What a fucking check. Let's go.
Forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Yeah, he does. Niggas catch you at the shots, bro. Let me see. Double goose, pull up in the double coupe, chop and then double.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
Bro, I slid, bro.
4-yard line after that run.
Fuck this game, dude.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, gonna throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Quick strike through the air for the score. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
I'm gonna start declining that so they can return them kicks. I can get a fucking fumble. Damn, he threw for 382 last week. Evan Stockton. That's a name sound familiar.
Man, was he locked in last time out. Completed better than 70% and threw for more than 350 yards.
Well, this guy's been sensational individually, and when he plays well, he gives his team a chance to win. We know that. Now, obviously, they've got 2 losses.
Great set.
Another one.
Man, this defense is something else, bro. Turning thumper linebackers into edge rushers is the greatest thing I ever thought of.
On second down from the 18. The ride. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air. It's Stockton. Rushes on. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage.
Come on, lame cops, punt me the ball, pussies.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fresh center downs going to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that. They don't need a bunch on second down. Looking to throw. Got his man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Looking left. Complete downfield. They
don't ever let me get my downfield to clear. Sorry,
from the 10.
I got downhill on him gold. That shit should click on immediately.
Every facet, so fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find.
Makes the grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next
might have to pay this running back weekly cash to stay.
On the field,
everybody else goes for
that. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like I need somebody else down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Dumps it off in the flats.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Swapped immediately. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the pocket, it's Stockton. Unloads it left. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
And it's
this nigga board was horrible.
If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to.
Oh, there's some baseball on this nigga. Suck.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Who playing?
Second and long
We beat Atlanta today. Oh, I can't watch Washington games. Dang it.
Quick give. There he goes.
Need to be over there focused with the mic off, yo.
And mark it at the 47. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive coming.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Sells the run, looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Lester. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Man, come on and load so I can you hear me, bro?
Back to pass on second down. Keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Can you hear me, bro?
Drives inside. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Pulls it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Defense
God damn it, bro.
It's discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the back. Wants to throw one first. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Long way to go on second down. Got his man on the right. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
I want to challenge. I want to change now.
From the red zone.
I hear you.
This team ready for
You say that now, nigga. Don't be mad.
Finds a soft spot. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Operating
that ain't it. You gonna fuck around.
You can see this team like 70-something over. I mean, like the mid-80s.
You can fuck around and goddamn.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts.
What? It ain't that. It's about them turnovers, bro. Fuck around, try to outplay yourself, and
defense couldn't quite.
Shit ain't about nothing else.
And it'll be 5 free yards for the O. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Looking for running room.
Yeah, we're not letting that shit
make
happen.
the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
This field corner saved my life, boy.
3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking for the score.
Let's go right now. Let's go. 99 speed, nigga. Y'all not catching my corner, boy.
The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown.
All that throwing to me on man-to-man shit is dead.
Putting points on the board.
That shit is dead, nigga.
Mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out
95 man coverage, 96 zone coverage. That shit dead.
See often a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown.
6'2", nigga, we ain't got that.
Windows are really small to throw.
Come on,
if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario.
My nigga took off with that number 2 on. Look like Will Charles Woodson Johnson. Let's go, man. He a freshman? Fuck y'all, bro. We lit.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Shoots it to the
Another
left.
pick. Y'all niggas better stop playing with us, bro.
First half turnover can swing momentum.
You're like basketball players, tall and fast, pussy.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week.
28-0, boy, got real quiet in the stadium.
And then you
real
jump
quiet.
the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Boom.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big
Got me
mistake.
again, bro.
Obviously,
This
the defense took
sucks.
advantage of it, but you got to put it behind
I gotta
you.
stop jumping
Jesse,
outside,
I'm sure
bro.
you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Trying to establish the
Great
line.
tackle. Oh, my free safety, that nigga, bro.
And he'll lose 1 on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He's got it. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Holly, what do you have?
Here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give
What a
this
deep
guy
throw. Jesus,
1
Jesus.
inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page.
Niggas say ready to play Florida, boy. I can't wait for this game.
Concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Snags it. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard
they'll let you if you've been running, though.
at the 6. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go.
Touchdown, Gators! Fired in from the red zone for the score. His huge game continues. Third time he's gotten pay dirt in this one, and numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the season. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
That's 30%. 300.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score.
I ain't never had that.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I ain't never had 350.
I think the big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy.
I think the most ever is 420, 430, I think.
Very accurate. Moving forward, the
in the game
has got to be better to help this guy out.
He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Rid of it on the RPO. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. Short completion on first
they even
down.
put betting odds on MLB. Oh, yeah, this is it's over now.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Major League Baseball done gave in. Yeah, it's over.
3rd and long right here.
It's still that way.
From the gun,
Get off
wants to
me.
pass.
Get off me.
Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Unloads in the nick of time.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and
Who's supposed to get them? Shit.
Coming so I can have more success.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Let's go one time before half.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
Right there.
From the 17-yard line,
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro.
10. They'll give it to him again. He's past the sticks. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, sees a crease. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Discards him with the stiff arm. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground.
Ain't over yet. They score right here. Get an onside kick. It's lit.
Running inside.
I ain't mean to jinx you, my boy.
Turning it on. Pass. Got some room. Entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to
Oh yeah, that's new. That nigga dove in the end zone. He did what your guy did. That's new. I ain't never seen that shit.
And I'm kind of surprised
that's
his
new as
first
hell.
rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
I'm up 42-0. I don't wish I scripted anything different.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown.
Oh, because they changed it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some
nigga
plays,
broke those 3 tackles.
throws together and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Look out!
And my dumb ass. Then that quarterback sucks.
This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
That was a really nice throw down the field. This is a quarterback who prides himself on his downfield accuracy, and that's a play they desperately needed here. Not a lot of time left at the end of the first half, but that big completion now puts them in range to score some points here at the end of the half.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. In the backfield, it's Lester.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable?
Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now from inside the red zone. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Helicopter cost $7 million. Business plane cost helicopter business plane.
That'll be their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And they let them score. I was up 49-0. You let the niggas drive because into the second quarter, 42-0.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there.
Hell yeah, that's how I go
I
to
know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until
You do,
that
bro.
moment.
Once you up, you
Late
just
in
be
the second
chilling.
quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's
I
going to
wasn't
give them
playing
some
Carolina. They was
confidence
being
now to take
bullshit.
into the locker
Our
room
players,
here.
it was players
Shortly
where he
at
just ball right in
halftime,
my
they've got to
defender.
play much better in the second half.
That's why I put that slow clock on. Yo,
That dumb shit, bro.
On the move from
got
inside
18
his spot.
seconds. Can I get a big run?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
What kind of crib is this? They don't updated this game? Niggas
Inside
can live in the
30
White House,
seconds to
crazy.
play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Working the ground game.
Get one shifty. Oh, yeah, get up out of there.
Oh, he's got
There,
some
Trimble.
space. At the 30.
Y'all niggas back up. I'll run the ball without a doubt. Touchdown.
And he slipped through the
Pussies.
crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
51 yards. What the fuck?
That nigga ran the hell out the ball.
Lining
Telling
up
you.
the attack,
Texas
one
play
more
up.
onto that lead. And the extra point is good.
Oh, we lit. We at the top of the house.
On the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just
The
like
running
that.
back, though.
Yeah, nigga, run the ball. This is your best player.
Fucking running. Damn it. I'm gonna try to
And
keep you
he's
there.
coming out of the end zone.
Your ass be thinking you
Tackled and
gunslinger
brought
Joe.
down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage
Run the
there.
road.
No.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first
They gonna
half.
take a knee. Yeah, nigga.
As the Gators head for the locker room.
49-7.
That full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the head.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the Purdue Boilermakers.
Wisconsin's number 1. I'm number 2. LSU number 3. UTEP number 4. Clemson number 5. In the media poll.
The Gators will
Kentucky
kick
in
it
2
away to
and
crank
5.
up the second half.
2 weeks by? Oh, that's trash.
We 6 and 7.
And it'll come out.
But you'll get to recruit heavy those 2 weeks, though.
Yeah.
What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Catching up with Coach Levy at the half, he said he's been talking to his team about ball security. Too many turnovers in the first half. Starting the second half on offense, he said, if we take care of the ball, we'll be just
They never let me
fine.
hit stick the quarterback, bro.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes
Texas
one.
night
It
game,
takes
baby.
one run like that
What's
to
up with
get
the
his
rain, though?
confidence
That's
back, to
okay.
get the offensive line's confidence
Hell no,
back.
run game is your game. I mean, the rain game, your game. Run that, man.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's
Got the
down at
private jet
48.
next to the African villa.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some
See,
success.
let's go to my
When they get
investments,
the second
buy
half,
another crib.
Some guys run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
I did it again. I'm horrible with this jump outside shit. I mean,
He's
bad.
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to
Hella
go.
properties. Hell yeah. Okay.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand it to the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
What a tackle.
He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big
way
to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Fires quickly. Could not make his way to the corner.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys to get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the chains, but there is a man still down on the field. The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown.
Bitch, oh, the way they get that perfect block, bro.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Hey, guys, here on the Florida sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were...
I'll be confused every time I look up, they switching the rules. And if a nigga make a scene, he make the news, but how much longer should I bypass the excessive amount of podcasts or unsolicited opinions from niggas on iPads? Yeah, like to tell you the truth slow, but they lie fast. I see 2020 bullshit with my eyeglass. PTSD, I get flashbacks to the non-flash. Or yellow tape on the corner, I sold my dime bags, but now I slot pass with a bitch you consider high class. The vibe's bad, I gave a bitch Taylor's Port in the wine glass. I could do this shit in my sleep, but I don't sleep. And the street shit won't come at a price that you won't be. On the 6 dog, you eat what you kill or you don't eat. Nigga, I jumped in that water and landed on both feet. I'm like, God, son, young Ali, you the wise one. I can see niggas blitzing. Young Ali do the highness, and niggas act like they love him. But on the low, they despise him. But it don't even surprise him, cause he just weave and he bob him. And then he sidestep right now on a 90-day running.
To be here, one of the top teams in the
All
country.
right.
They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Turns it upfield.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking to the big tight end. Already find a hole in that secondary. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Gators come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed.
Don't have any passing yards? What the fuck is life?
It kills you.
267. Okay. 175. I'm throwing the ball evenly around the field. That's what it is. So I'm looking around like, how the fuck are these stats looking like this?
They've had the defense
I'm not just
completely on
dogging
their
one
heels.
person.
Now they're all the way back.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Gators.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
We were up 57 to 35 on Ohio State. And then my whole middle of my life, they kept kicking our ass. That's crazy.
He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Down here on the Gamecocks sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, get some positive yards. It doesn't go
What a
down
fucking
as a huge
play.
game, but these are the plays.
Let's go, 9.
And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. As we check in with Holly.
Here on the Gators sideline, this running back is having a blast down here. He and his teammates are celebrating that last rushing touchdown. That put him alone at the top nationally. And now he's back on the field getting ready to
How the fuck?
Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball.
How the fuck did he jump in the air and turn his body to see me throw?
With really good field position.
Holy moly, guacamole.
Got it behind the line. It's Fisher.
I've thrown so many picks this year.
He tried to string out that run, but but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They'll run it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle.
Hey, when they want them to score, there's nothing you can do, boy. Holy shit.
22. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Right side, it's Fisher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Finds his man on the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Defense a little too jumpy
killing
there.
me.
They got into the neutral zone too soon. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Plows his way ahead. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quick give. Got a little pass. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Good, right down the boulevard. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. With an update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Hey, guys, here on the Florida sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit.
75, get the fuck out of my way, bro.
If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Runs through a man, and he might have space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk play. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Drops back on 1st down. Got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Gators! Gets it into the end zone. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. Still looking. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Reels it in. Breaks into the up. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
I got to be honest, as a guy that used to play for Steve Spurrier, I never have a problem watching offenses continue throwing the ball when they've got a big lead. And that's what you've seen in this one. They're way up on the scoreboard. This coach is still letting this guy chuck the rock. That now his 5th passing touchdown, and I believe you keep throwing it until the defense proves they can stop you.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB, and he gets the safety.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Gators sideline, the team is rallying around their quarterback. He has been
wide open spaces. The 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Working the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Hands it off. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only has he taken care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating in the rushing game. He's been unstoppable this season in the red zone. A true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you posted on how he continues to rise in that Heisman conversation. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Longhorns headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. Out of the end zone. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Longhorns offense will have the football first. And here comes the maestro of this offense. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make... Presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lane. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Sells to fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. He's got the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets rid of it.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
So Florida's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the junior running back. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been their running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. It's complete on the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The run inside. It's Lane. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. They were all over it. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. It's complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Fires left. Got his man. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Gators! And they add 6 more to the board with that. taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Lane. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Straight ahead, it's Lane. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Fires to the tight end, and they swarm him under. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his target. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Let's take a look at how these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the 1st period. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Rush right in his face. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Throws for the tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And those body... really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Gators are flying down the field. Drops back on first down. Looking left. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. He's looking to throw. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Texas sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up at the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference here so far. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed?
Well, yes, and it's hard, man. It's hard when you start that high and then something happens and it starts to snowball. Momentum is a powerful thing. These are young kids, Jesse, and they got to find a way to swing that momentum.
They've had some tough losses, obviously some key injuries, but they need a win in the worst way possible. They have got to find a way to right the ship.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Got him downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And Another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays, and this defense. They still have found zero answers in how to get back in this football game.
Wants to throw one first. Unloads it left. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Handoff from the gun. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it and drive on third down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride him again. They put the brakes on it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, here on the Florida sideline, this running back is having a blast down here. He and his teammates are celebrating that last rushing touchdown. That put him alone at the top nationally. And now he's back on the field getting ready to continue his performance. The most rushing touchdowns in a career for the nation. A lot of history down here being made. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hauls it in. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From from the gun. Finds his man. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Shoots it to the left. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's got enough. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires immediately. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind.
And he's in! Touchdown, Florida!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
Hey guys, checking in from the Longhorn sideline. One of the storylines that I am keeping track of right now is how is the running back performing? Coming off that loss last week, he really got banged up. And guys, I think it could impact his ball security, how he's cutting and moving on the field. I've got my eyes all over this, and I will keep you posted how this game progresses. Guys?
Holly will see how they adjust. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye that full Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We begin with a look at UTEP taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
And the Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Catching up with the Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
All right, Holly. Play action on 1st down. Finds his tight end. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Motion from the wide receiver. The fake and wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, but down immediately. He picks up a few. 2nd and long here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Ollie, what update do you have on that?
Hey, guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. Guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Back to pass on second down. Got his man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gators come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Caught. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Long way to go on second down. He'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. His third touchdown of the game and 12th of the season. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on second and long from the 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Drops back on first down. Hauls it in. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking for running room. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
The Gators trying to cash it in on first and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And he makes the extra point. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of this drive. They're all over him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Turns it upfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, this dude's flown by 200, flown by 300, and now thrown by 400. Almost 450 yards in the ball game. This dude has been on point.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The officials blow the whistle to stop play, and there is a Longhorn shaken up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it in. Just plowing ahead. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. On the ground with the counter. Nowhere to go.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line, and that might have kept him from being backed up even further. As we check in with Holly.
Here on the Gators sideline, this team is fired up down here, guys. I can tell you, as the quarterback came off the field just now, he was getting mobbed by his teammates. That last touchdown throw made him the national career leader for passing touchdowns in a career. His teammates are going crazy, making sure he gets the team ball. I know they've still got to come out here for this next possession, but I can tell you that energy and enthusiasm is going to carry over onto the field right now. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Snags it. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Trying to establish the run. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They want that clock to run. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quick give. It's chopped. finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's got 93 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Got some room to run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick six right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Sells to run, looking to pass. They're working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and